I'm now on live.
Mom, I see John.
There we go. Change your shirt and come on up. Wanda, you're finally in one of my streams. Hi, girl. How are you feeling? Okay, I'm gonna put this link up if you guys want to come on up. Yay, Wanda. All right. If you guys want to come on up, come on up. I am so glad you finally made one of them. Bob, can I have a glass of water, please? I was just on that other stream for a while. Yeah, where is Mike? Hey, Krista, my husband got me a nice early Valentine's present. See this? It's to put my pad on and my tablet on. Yeah, I thought it would come on. Just kind of do a little 15-minute one if I need to. Man, all of my old programs I've had up early. Yeah, I'm just gonna come on, say hi, say hey. Yeah, we had a talk. I think me being upset the last 2 days upset him. That's my Gemma. She wants it. She ain't gonna get it. Well, you know what? If you guys are want to go or whatever. That's all cool. I just don't want to lose my momentum of doing a stream. Because I'm on other people's streams too, so. Where she goes, ma, ma. Hey, Brandon. I saw that you did. How do you like the new place, Brandon? Hey, Joseph, woo! Seth, gotta give Joseph a Ric Flair, woo! I'm glad that you moved there and that you're enjoying where you're at, Brandon. Man, this time just goes by so fast when you're having fun. Yeah, guys, if you want to go subscribe to Mike's and Krista's Mysteries. Tomorrow it's going to be a big stream. It's going to be she's going to dye her husband's hair red, and he hates red, but it's special. And he's a good sport. So go check out her channel. Krista, go ahead and link the channel that you guys are going to be streaming on. Be my guest. Because we got to get you guys some subs and people going over there and watching you torture Mike. So go ahead and link it. I haven't seen Dave except for on Facebook. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that for you. Okay. So let's get you guys some subs. Could help you guys grow too. Because you guys have been helping me out. It's my pleasure. Hey, Will. Okay, that's Mike and Krista's. Okay, I need to turn off my mic for just a half a sec, guys. I can't. I gotta figure out a place to put this, honey. Hey, Susan. You wanna come up? They're doing great. We might as well do this to keep the flow going. I saw that. Could help people learn to take turns and not, I take it that person. Okay, you don't have to do a peace sign or anything like that, okay?
Right, yeah.
That's just for security, so we know that people aren't a video.
Yeah.
Because people have come up and done videos of themselves, and then 30 seconds later it turns into porn. So that's
See,
why we
I
ask
can
people to do that.
That's okay. Well,
I had to shut that last stream down. I kind of lost control of it. So
I saw that there's some special circumstances with that person.
yep.
Yeah. Just gotta love him and teach him along the way.
Yep.
Man, I'm blowing up over here. But gotta definitely give Ron more camera time when, you know,
Yeah.
he barely had a chance to say anything.
I just need to take more control over that person and just say only 15 minutes on panel.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do that because it's getting kind of ridiculous because he's taking over the entire chat. So
You've even warned him at the beginning.
yeah,
Not
and
do that.
I didn't follow through with what I said. So I need to.
It's a difficult thing to approach.
It is, but I run a group of 11,000 people on Facebook. I think I should be able to handle one person. I'm not sure what you've got going on in the background, but you may get copyrighted for it.
We don't have anything.
Oh, weird. I'm hearing something.
It's actually your echo of your voice in the living room.
Weird.
It's Seth Seth, can you by chance try and mute that? Hey, Seth, can you try and mute that? Yeah, because I have my TV on mute and I'm blocking his screen. Hey, Brian.
Oh, I hear those kitties.
There.
Hey, Joseph. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Mike. Hey, Joseph. Oh, I thought you said hi. Hey, Will.
I thought you might want to be somewhere where you can just kind of kick back and be on someone else's channel for a bit.
Yeah.
Man. You blow my mind away by how you accepted me into the redneck family.
Oh, you fit right in. I think you are an absolute sweetheart. So.
Oh, so are you?
Well, thank you.
Well, yeah, you are the person that I can spend a lot of time with, just talking about nothing all day long.
Yep.
And Donna is a sweetheart. I love that woman. I really do.
Oh, so do I. I can't wait till I get a chance to go down and actually spend time with her and Anthony in person.
But man, the reason why I was late earlier is I had a talk with my brother from another mother in Louisiana, and he was setting me up with a whole bunch of entertainment options. Like, okay, hey, Will, remember, same thing. Well, gotta take turns, and let other people talk too.
Hey, Will.
I'm sorry if I overridden you wanted me to, but I'm so sorry.
Oh no, we were just talking about somebody else, but we're just kind of gun shy on that subject right now. Right, Susan?
Yep.
Sometimes I actually surprise people when I talk sometimes, so I'll be honest with y'all, I don't mean to. How you doing, Miss Redneck?
Pretty good. How are you, Will?
Sneezing my head off. I was actually supposed to be in bed an hour ago and I can't sleep. I have to wear CPAP mask every night.
Remember what I said about with your heartburn, you've got to sit up more?
Oh, yes.
And that makes it feel better so you don't have to take so much medication for it.
Oh, that's a much better idea. I love these memory foam pillows.
Susan, I do the same with my people, like the way you do with yours. I mother them.
Oh, that feels better. I tried those My Pillows for a while, but they don't really hold up. The My Pillows, I got mine on Amazon. Something called Bamboo. Bamboo pillows.
That works.
I've got a suggestion for you. They're a little spendy, but if you're needing something to actually support you up during the night, look for wheelchair cushions. They're designed to hold a lot of weight and to stay supportive over a long period of time. Just a suggestion, but it's something that I've had a couple friends do, and they've had good luck with it. So
I think I'm going to try that because I'm trying to lose the weight from 354 pounds down to 340 pounds.
good job.
Takes
But
time.
actually, the worst part is the sodium. I eat a lot of sodium. I retain a lot of water weight, and in about a week, actually, that'll be off. But if I eat like salt, that will be right back on again.
Yep. I'm that way too.
I
think
love
we
my
all
sodium.
are.
I love my salt and vinegar. Yes, I love
Well-
salt and vinegar.
Have you ever tried Mrs. Dash's seasoning?
Ooh, that's good
Oh.
stuff.
I use that in place of salt a lot, and it really makes a difference for me.
Donna's here.
She gives me the best.
Hi, Donna. It's a little
Donna.
more peaceful over here.
We needed that. Got to keep it. Good. Keep an eye on Donna's headache tonight.
Well,
Donna, you're not here.
Anthony left because he had a headache.
That person was very loud.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yesterday, my speaker, I could hear like other people talking before my speaker, so I had a delay. I'm also a ham radio operator, and my ham radio sometimes is digital now. So when I communicate N5 and RK5, I twice. So my voice will come back at me.
Oh, wow.
And they'll let me know, like, Will, what happened there? You got a twin? Well, I guess. So I have a hold on, I'll show you real quick. I actually got a digital. I'm not happy about the price, but I do have a ham radio license.
Right on.
And this is my Candy Talk HT right here, the Yaesu. And probably yep.
Digital communications, trying to get all that to play together.
That's my good friend.
that's
His
pretty
name's-
cool.
Anyway,
That's a digital right down in the frequency.
I think you said.
So it's going through a computer.
Gotta turn it down because Donna has a headache tonight, okay? Because
Well,
Donna's
and
wearing
she wears-
headphones.
She wears earphones, and so it's real loud for her.
I thought I just kind of keeping an eye on someone who's my family now too. So
It's really weird. I didn't even know they were going to be on there, but it's really weird that the digital frequency is it actually will pick up like it's interesting. So they go through the computer, and sometimes they get like emailing on there,
Yeah.
and I could communicate with the UK.
you're
Yeah,
welcome,
That's
Donna.
fun.
I'm talking really fast, so like, of course, say I can't hear you. I do understand that. I mean, it's so we had something called D-Star. It's a totally different net. That's down now. And
Gonna make me a slushy, Susan.
this
I'm
is
out of
copyright.
ice. My ice is being made.
Oh no!
I drank it all.
Tragedy!
Is this the rock group Slayer? Slayer?
No,
Do you need to go outside? You need to go outside? Okay.
That's really
I'll be right
weird.
back.
I didn't hear anything on the digital right there at all. It's totally silent. And it's interesting that it goes through the computer, that it generates his voice, it scrambles it like an egg.
Huh.
Where it's like, I miss the old analog, like we're doing right now, talking directly. When they switched to digital, it cost me an arm and a leg to get that ham radio. It was not fun.
Well,
I got it second hand at the ham radio convention for $349. I would have paid $569 for it brand new, which was a good thing. But the ham convention also took my ham radio test, and I passed the test, 32 questions, and I got my ham.
how's your dad doing? He's in my thoughts and prayers, hon.
Thank you so much. He has the same thing that Ozzy Osbourne has. Parkinson's really bad, and my dad is 70 years old. Ozzy's 71, and my dad was in a band like Ozzy's band in high school.
Well,
They played
his
punk
dad's
rock.
got Parkinson's, Susan.
Extremely bad.
Will's dad has severe Parkinson's.
Oh, okay.
It got me so depressed for a while, so I kind of turned to food, and I lost actually 16 pounds before I look right now. And
We'll help you get back there, Will. So what family does is we never let each other down.
My dad has Parkinson's too. He was just diagnosed, so.
it's not fun to see them go through that. It's like they're always my dad like says, he says things he doesn't mean to say. It's like, wow. But he's very special to me. And
Yep.
Well, you guys are in my thoughts and prayers.
I appreciate it. My mom's doing really good. Since she fell at school, her knee still hurts her.
Yeah.
She got her foot on one of those doormats, those rubber doormats, and I did the same thing. I need my glasses. Hold on. Let me get my glasses. 1 second. Good thing it's reaching distance.
I just want to answer this question real quick. Mike and Krista's Mysteries asked what kind of dog is he? He is actually a she. This is Chloe. And she is, you're going to laugh, she is half Chihuahua and half Basset Hound.
Oh.
Go figure out how that happened.
She's one of a kind.
And then I've got Mr. Spike over here, who's half Chihuahua, half Russell Terrier.
Precious. I love Wishbone. Wishbone's my favorite show. I love to watch Wishbone.
Yep, he kind of does look like Wishbone, doesn't he?
Hey, Susan, I found you on Facebook, by the way.
Oh, friend me.
Okay. And I found Nick. I found Ken, too.
Ken has not used his Facebook account in 6 years. So.
Yeah, next time I see you, I'll do it because I recognized Puppy in the picture.
Yep.
I'll tell you that accidentally at church I had the of course, I should have said I don't want to interrupt you while I'm talking though, of course. I was brought up proper etiquette, so I always said, excuse me, before I interrupt anyone. I'm sorry about that. But I have a tendency sometimes to talk over my mom or my dad. They're trying to communicate a conversation, and it's embarrassing to me.
We'll help you. We will help you with that.
Thank you so much. I need it.
Will just started getting up on camera and panels just in the last week or so.
Oh, right on. Good for
I'm
you.
proud of him for that.
Good for you.
I appreciate it. It's really
I
weird
know
when I
it's
play.
not easy. The first couple times I did it, I literally sat here and let everybody else talk because I had nothing to say. And then I realized that all the shit running around in my head were topics that I could bring up and then people could talk about them. And
I
so,
also diagnosed with Asperger's also when I was younger, all case of autism. So I'm able to let people know that I am a little autistic.
I'm
And
on the spectrum myself.
it's not fun, but I mean I have it, and I can't be like at movie theaters or any loud places without getting nervous.
Yep.
And
I haven't gone to a movie theater in over 10 years.
I
Jody
can't.
Joe just sent you a friend request.
Okay.
What's really weird, I was actually asleep before I got on here. It's like, I can't sleep, but I sneeze in here. Whew.
He gets really bad heartburn, really bad. So that's why I'm just trying to help him with learning how to position himself a little bit. So it does
yeah.
help.
I got the these pillows for some reason. I got this electric bed. But they would like to always take two pillows and oh, perfect. It will stay right there. There we go. Oh, that's a lot better. There we go. I'm standing up right here I am.
There she
Okay.
Sorry, hit the wrong button.
is.
I know how to work my shit.
It's a story about three good Brady's. I love the Brady Bunch. I got to meet Andy Day just a while back.
Just drop it.
Marsha.
I don't have to be Marsha all the time. I always love it. La 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 la.
One thing about Will is he is our music guru.
I know Beatles from beginning to end. When Pete Best was the drummer, and he felt like he was totally the black sheep of the Beatles, and he got let go. 1961.
Oh, yeah.
He still plays today, and he sings actually.
Hey, son,
The ocean.
can I have a drink of water, please? Thank you.
Oh, I gotta tell you, water. I've been drinking like crazy because I take this Allegra. I'm taking Allegra, and it drives me out. Like it drives my
Well, maybe it's time for you to get up and walk around.
I walked hard.
Mike
Oh,
and
that's all.
Chris's Mysteries, we have a drive-in movie theater about 10 miles from us, so just haven't been there. Good night, Wanda. Have a good night.
Sleep well, Wanda. I hope you feel better soon.
Father, you're my prayer.
Wanda's been sick.
I'm just shutting my camera off. I'm still here.
I know why. I know
I'm
my
being
sister.
naughty.
And
I
Brian.
wish I could pass it through the computer and share with you.
Oh, I got something over here to take care of that. It'll be about a month before we could get some more, but we're just gonna. So I stocked up when I did.
Hey, Dreams, how the sweet kitties doing? Little baby kitty?
They're doing great right now. It's a feeding frenzy.
Oh, of
They
course,
sound so cute.
It's a feeding frenzy right now. We're talking fighting over a nipple.
They're hungry, little babies. Oh, man, for mama.
These ones are loud. Don't cry.
Puff, puff, pass.
Plus you, I gotta tell you, I've been sneezing continuously. Whatever's in the air outside is not Phil Collins.
Well,
He's
this
he keeps-
weather is so weird.
It is. I like the Beatles. When the rain comes, they run and hide their heads.
Mike, do you guys
I
want
like-
to come up and join us? Yeah,
Mike,
Susan,
Mike.
Mike and Krista do spirit box sessions with the app.
I love y'all, Mike and Krista. I always like Krista.
That's my next piece of equipment that I want to acquire is a spirit box for Ken.
Oh, they're
He
actually
is gonna freak when he sees his.
I
Okay.
saw one on Amazon.
Okay.
$69.
All right. Somebody fell out of the feeding frenzy.
I bet they're starving tonight. Little kids they gotta be strong.
To eat every 2 hours.
I saw actually
Tomorrow's gonna be a good day.
on Amazon. A spirit box on Amazon for $60 for a whole kit. On Amazon for $70 on Amazon. There was no tax. So what I usually do is I act like I'm checking out, but I'm not checking out. So I like to see if there's any sales tax.
Yeah.
And I cancel it after that if there's tax. I do it on purpose.
Yep.
That's how I saved my
I've been-
Netflix.
I've been ordering stuff on Wish quite a bit, and I got an EMF detector and a temperature gauge on Wish
Okay.
that is on the way, but it's for my hubby, so I'm excited for that to get here.
Oh,
He
sweet.
is gonna flip his lid when he sees that.
I hope so.
What's cool about the temperature gauge is also actually you can use it for everything too. Besides, spirits, they can help also like with let's say like there's maybe something in the walls like that's not like anything happening.
Yep.
They could detect. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you
Mike
see
and
that, Mike?
Krista. Oh. Tomorrow, Max can get his hair. Max can get his hair in her head.
Susan, do you know that Krista tasers her husband?
What's up?
Krista tasers her husband.
Oh my God.
Hurt.
Okay, Susan, meet Mike and Krista.
Hello. Hang on, let me I'll unmute my video, or not unmute, but you know what I mean. Hi.
Same thing.
Hi.
Nice
They
to
do
meet
the-
you.
They do the same
meet
thing
you.
we do.
I just don't want to do it on anybody's panel and get anybody in trouble, because not everybody lives in a legal state, including me. So.
Oh yes, we do.
I wish we had illegal here. I mean, it'll help my pain.
Have you guys ever noticed me sitting a certain weight when he's home? There's a reason why I do that.
I understand. The blessing is it helps. It helps. That's a blessing.
See, I can't do it around Ken at all because he's highly allergic to it.
Oh man.
And
Look,
so
our guy's got a lot of medical
Yeah,
problems.
who's allergic?
we actually have a door between our living room and our hallway back to the bedroom. I have to shut that. I have to turn on a fan that blows out the front door. I have to open the front door, and then I can do it. And then I have to spray air freshener and then let that air out of the house. Yeah,
Oh man.
but I don't want him to go into a bad asthma attack, so I do what it takes.
That's the first time I've ever heard someone allergic to it.
The bad part is that's the best smell the part they need.
Well, and I don't have a good sense of smell, and so I can't actually smell it.
Hey Mike, how you?
So, Mike, are you excited about becoming a redhead tomorrow?
No. No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not.
Wait. Why are you becoming a redhead?
Oh,
Did
that's
you lose
something
a bet?
She's something she come up for Valentine's Day.
Mike, I think your microphone's off.
Funny.
Every time.
Yeah.
You should see how many times in a row she tasers this poor guy.
Oh. It has those like sharp little prongs at the end of those, so like if someone that little dabber part makes
Oh.
that sound.
No. She charged that chaser. I'm in shit now.
I knew she
Jeez.
was charging it last night.
It's fully charged today.
I just got
Where's
on for like
Mr. Bones?
She ain't doing it today.
You want to hear
it's
it?
just like a battery and just little wires. Really, all it really is. It's weird how strong that little thing is.
Shadow
Yeah.
duck.
You can make a taser.
Jesus.
Just the popping sound will scare you. The popping sound will make
Poor Callie.
electrodes hit.
I've seen grown men laying on the ground in a ball crying after being tasered. So
It hurts. What happens is it makes your nerves pretty much quit a little bit.
I bet.
It can actually hurt the nerves if you leave them on too long. Oh, so kitty.
Ask Susan. She's been talking all night long.
Shadow, how'd you get up there? Shadow. How'd you get up there?
He crawled right up on my back.
Shadow.
Shadow.
Shadow's hiding in the shadow.
She's scared
Sweet baby
shitless.
girl. Hey, Mike, I can't hear your microphone for some reason.
You can't hear? What?
Did you mute it?
No, I didn't mute it.
No,
What's
it
my
isn't
left?
muted. Well, no, it is. No, it isn't.
How's it now?
Mommy.
Oh, is that better?
I can hear it like a little tiny bit, though, but
Is she okay now?
Yeah, he's trembling.
She's
Weird.
scared more. Shadow's scared more than I am.
Where's Mr. Bones?
Well, Mr. Bones is stoned. Mr. Bones is stoned. See,
Susan needs to see Mr. Bones.
he turned into
Oh,
that.
Mr. Bones got eaten tonight. Mr. Ribs.
Hold on a
Yeah,
minute.
Hey,
The
Mike,
other
I
day,
friended
Mr.
you.
Hold on
Huh?
a second.
I know. I see ya.
There's Mr.
There's
Bones.
Mr. Bones. Oh, hey,
They say hi.
Oh man, I need you guys' prayers for something really serious.
Okay.
My husband's brother's ex-wife, who is the mother of his children, she's having a hard time and she's battling. First of all, she has had seizures, and now she's got cancer that is spreading like wildfire throughout her entire body.
Oh, wow.
The doctors gave her 6 months.
What's her first name?
Paula,
Give me somebody to pray for. I will definitely be praying for her.
I'm
and
tutoring.
she just posted in Facebook, to my mother in heaven, thank you for loving me and helping me. I miss you dearly. You're always in my heart. And she goes, see you soon, Mom.
Wow.
She and I finally resolved our differences when she apologized to me about how the family treated me when I first met them.
You didn't give me my medicine, woman.
And as to be gracious, I accepted her apology, you
Hold
know.
the phone.
I want
But
you to know that she's
I'm just more down that she's gonna be leaving us soon. That's another reason why I was down last night, because they did a biopsy on her liver, and they found out that the cancer is in her liver. They're also
Wow.
Oh,
it's just a matter of time.
Life is precious every day, and we should always enjoy life to the fullest every day. It's not promised the next day. And
Well, I will be praying for a lot of peace for her and her family.
I am too, Dreams. I promise.
Thank you.
Marshall.
I love y'all, Dreams, your husband. Also, I love all of y'all. Y'all are my prayers every day. And just remember, don't give up, please, for any reason. Keep strong.
Well,
Gonna be
you're totally
okay.
psychic on me.
My grandfather was also ordained. He was an ordained minister when I was growing up, and he taught me that you give up for any reason, you're giving up on yourself.
That's good advice, Well. Thank you.
And I miss my grandfather. Every day, he always had the way of words, the wisdom, and always telling me that,
So how you get
yeah,
the
Will,
check?
I always wanted to buy something. I love Radio Shack growing
I
up.
did that before and it did
He
not.
said, Will, are you sure you want to buy that?
See?
So, Will, wanters are wanters and needers are needers.
Then how you go
You
back?
really need that. Yeah.
Truthfully,
Yeah.
I'm glad I quit
Yeah.
smoking when I did.
It's a hard thing to do. I had to cut out on sodas. On sodas for me. All the way. Mike, cool shirt, man.
Oh, you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Susan, do you see that skeleton, the thing that Mike's holding?
That'd be a good back scratcher.
That's Mr. Bonds.
Mike, I still think we get some animatronic and like servos, get my remote control airplane. I didn't know Mr. Redneck also actually, I used to build remote control stuff.
That's a pretty cool remote control.
I could make like mouse move and different things like the puppet.
Yes.
And I would
Susan,
actually.
the other day, Mr. Bonds had a question of his sexual identity too.
I'm checking his dirty fingernails at the moment.
Found a girlfriend faster than I can have a girlfriend.
Well, where's Mr. Bonds' hat?
He needs fingernail Val. Little pointy nails.
Mr. Bones is also pimped Daddy Bones too at one time. There, see? He's wearing a pink hat and a blue shirt. Questioning.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Muggsy.
Hi, Muggsy.
Hi, Mr. Bones.
Thank you for coming
Oh, yeah.
in.
Hi, Mr. Bill.
Hey, Mr. Bill. Hey,
Mr. Bill.
Bill. Oh
These
yeah.
people get me laughing just about as much as the Redneck Connection, Susan.
Oh yeah.
I could do the Rodney Dangerfield. Hey, Mr. Bones, we don't get no respect. Oh, man. I love Rodney Dangerfield. He was a guy that actually was unnarrated, but his words that came out were not mean at all. But he always had a way of words with good humor. Of course, nasty humor too, but it was more. Oh man, someone farted. Oh, mercy! Oh my goodness, in here. But he was more. He was non-hateful to people. Caddyshack, when he walked into the the golf course, that was a real golf course.
Yeah.
I was unnarrated actually. He just walked in there and started like, "Hey, someone cut the cheese in here. Oh man, mercy! Woo!"
Hey, Muggsy, how was that sardines?
He says, "We'll be smoke break.
Smoke break.
Mr. Bones gotta go for a smoke break."
Every time I think about Wayne's World, like remember when the car came out when they were playing hockey out there on the smoke break? Or was that one that said they were playing hockey out there, and they.
Donna, how's your headache doing? How's your headache doing, Donna? See, they have to go outside to do their smoke breaks too, so.
Yeah, we gotta put layers on.
Actually, I heard of Trini Lopez.
We have to
Trini Lopez.
We gotta put
was really
3
good
layers
friends
clothes
with,
on.
he also wrote the song for, he did it on La Bamba originally.
This one?
Yeah.
For, he did a Lemon Tree song. Lemon Tree.
I don't know if they heard.
And he said, well, I knew Richie Valens really well growing up. I was like, what in the world? Well, Richie Valens did this song, so I helped him write La Bamba. And I play guitar, he plays guitar, and we're both, we're both rock and roll music guys. Trini Lopez is still alive. Herb Albert is one of my #1 favorite guys too. He played trumpet and the piano for the Beach Boys. You know,
Hey,
Ted
Chris
Herb
Penn?
Albert was pretty awesome.
Krista, did you show Mike that picture of the two Mr. and Mrs. Bones sitting on the porch?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh,
It
Donna,
reminds
I'm
me of
glad
you.
your headache has calmed down.
Let's try and keep the volume down too, because we don't want the headache to come back with their raging fury.
No.
So let's try and keep the talking volume down,
Go potty.
because it's at the end of the night and people are chilling.
Yeah, I always feel like when that certain person is on my stream, I have to like literally yell over him to get my point across or to get anything said beyond what he is saying.
Cool.
And my throat actually hurts now
I bet it does.
from that. So
Well, it's almost like you just have to remind him to take turns, because there's other people on panel that need to talk. 'Cause I felt bad that Ron was on there for almost an hour
You did.
and he
Yeah.
didn't have a chance to talk.
I just need to do a better job of saying no to that certain
Yeah.
person, and either that or saying okay, you can, but for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then at the end of that 15 minutes, drop them down into the basement, because it's just they take over the chat literally to the point that nobody can say anything.
that's not right.
If you
yeah.
want, I can start doing more talking to.
Well, as the host, I need to take care of that. I need to do my job better and take a little more control of the stream.
Well,
And that may involve just not letting that person up.
yeah. She has this person that has a very high volume in talking, and he constantly talks to the point where other people can't. Yeah,
Can't do that.
he is a very
Yeah, he
special needs child too, so
You have to let other people communicate too. Like when I'm on AM radio, I have to let other people talk. I can't be the only one on the AM radio talking.
yeah.
Yep.
Or I'll lose my license. Where?
Muggsy says, I hear cats.
My cat, she's in heat. She wants to get laid. She can't. Won't happen.
You won't believe this right here at church. I accidentally turned this on during the service. Something needs to disconnect.
Oh
Oh boy!
Uh,
And we record the whole service on DVD. I was
no!
so
If you got
embarrassed.
him up, let me know.
Oh no! And I was so embarrassed. Actually, I was like, I'm gonna have to walk home. I was like totally melted in the chair.
Well,
Like
things
Rocky-
happen. Accidents happen.
Like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah.
While you were at church, a good place for people for forgiveness.
I was at church one time and I forgot to mute my phone, and one of my favorite bands is actually not a Christian band. And my ringtone is the beginning of one of their songs, and all of a sudden my phone went off and it's this heavy metal song. Luckily I go to a biker church, so people kind of were like, okay, they laughed it off, but
That
oh
would
my
be
God, I'm like
embarrassing.
scrambling for my phone trying to shut it up.
Oh man,
That
you're
would
wrong.
be
I love it.
embarrassing,
You know
wouldn't
what? They gotta get over it. You know. They just
Oh yeah,
they gotta get.
nobody said anything. Everybody just kind of laughed because it's happened to everybody, you know, but I was still embarrassed.
That happened to
Of course,
that happened to
I'm not trying to be rude. The older people are not really into
What,
music.
Mike?
You know.
Hang
walking
on.
in Walmart that day and your phone goes off. She had Frosty the Snowman, the pervert song on her phone in the middle of Walmart. You hear Frosty the pervert.
Oh God, that was her ringtone, and she's in the middle of a Christian store because Walmart is Christian.
You need to change that ringtone.
I will eventually.
Yeah.
My husband, and Dreams, you know my husband.
Yeah.
My husband sent his brother a ringtone that said really, really loudly, "I like sucking dick. I like sucking dick." And then he called my brother-in-law, and my brother-in-law happened to be in Walmart, and his phone went off with that ringtone repeatedly saying that until he could get his phone out of his pocket.
You need that ringtone.
Hey, speaking of that, I have an idea to totally prank Nick. We all
What's that?
we all download the Fart app, and then when he gets up on someone's stream, we all let loose at the same time, and then blow him out of the water.
Oh, that would be hilarious if we got everybody to do that.
Oh God.
Nick
I can do this also.
would love it.
We gotta
That's
get it
funny.
back. We can even have Donna download the Fart app.
You
I can
definitely.
I
download
haven't
it.
find one that works. I haven't been able to find a decent one yet.
How to get that boy? I mean, he just pops up, says I just let a sloppy fart, and then gets on your stream and starts doing the app, and we gotta get him back.
My curtain behind me is moving. I have no air in my bedroom, and I'm starting to freak out.
You okay, Will?
My curtain's moving. This curtain actually belonged to my grandmother.
Oh my God, I'm looking at you.
You see the
Susan,
moving?
You have a spirit right there.
I can see it moving.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I see it.
Okay. I'm not looking back there. I'm gonna actually just let it down like.
It's
Okay.
it's probably nothing to be afraid of. It's probably just somebody from your past coming by to say hi.
My
Let me,
grandmother. She always loved the curtains. That's also the curtain rod that was in her room.
Your grandmother also wants to be on stream tonight too on the panel. So hi.
And she may be there just looking out for you.
Nini, I love you. Love you, Nini. You know, we were so close. She was always, we would pull rummy together on the table, and she would always say, I'm
Michael,
gonna
what are you
beat
doing?
she got the fart app.
Krista. Yeah, we all need to do that when Nick comes up on anybody's stream. We all need to do like give a signal that only we know about.
I could do a fake fart.
There you go. There you go.
And we're also covers and did you enjoy yourself? Maybe.
Oh God.
Muggsy, you'll have to join us. Muggsy, you'll have to join us in this little fart joke that we're gonna play on Nick.
The fart
We'll have
laugh.
to plan it, but yeah, it'll be good.
Oh,
I get
God.
my cheap Bose speaker out. We get that bass going with that fart.
There
Oh,
you go.
God.
Rumblefish. kind of like Howard Stern they go.
It's almost like when we were talking about playing fart football.
Oh my God.
You had to get her started on that fart out.
Not Farkle, but Farkle. Farkle. The dice will be pardoned.
See,
Oh,
something
my
that Kristen I totally get. It's like, you know what, when you're in bed at night, you just let off a really good fart to drive your man nuts.
Oh, God, I'm dying.
Oh man,
I'm
that's
dying.
the scary part.
Hey, Will, Donna wants to know, is your grandmother tall?
My grandmother she got she got smaller and smaller when she got older.
So-
She also would be 101 years old actually this year on her birthday.
But was she tall, like in the prime of her life?
And
No. Okay.
she was really
Oh,
in her
God.
spirit, like really she would
You're
give
funny.
to everyone and always make like potlucks and everything to bring them to houses and she told me when she passed away that I'll always be with you. I'll not leave your
There
side.
you go. And it hasn't moved. The curtain has not moved since we acknowledged her.
Yeah, and it's I just feel like, you know, I love those curtains. You know, those curtains are about they're at least 35 to 45 years old, at least. My grandfather made this. He's right here.
Will, Donna. Will,
My,
Donna says she is with you and letting you know she loves you and she's worried about you and your health. So if you smell sweet perfume, it is her.
thank you so much, Donna. I appreciate it.
And Donna's not ever hardly wrong. She's really good at what she does.
Thank you, Donna. I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
See, there was a
God bless you.
reason why for me to be on stream tonight.
Let me tell you what happened to me
My
last night.
papa made this actually for me. And
Oh,
it has
that
this
is beautiful.
Oh, that's nice.
took real nails actually. He actually tied them onto the back. To fit his BG Bob drawer on the back. And this is very special to me because I'll tell you the story. It's real special. I keep it right on my bed
Get up
up
here.
And
Are you sure you're okay to tell it? Because you're feeling like you're sad right now.
and he told me actually before he passed away. You know, I remember him. He had brain tumor cancer, and he said, "Will, come over here. Hold my hand for a second. I want to talk to you, please. I'm not going to be here much longer. I want you to know that your mom and dad love you every day, and please respect them. Be sweet to them. I will look down upon you every day from the heavens, and I will be sure you're doing the right thing. If you're not doing the right thing, I'm going to whip your butt."
Okay. Donna also said don't give up on life issues. It's a tough world, but just listen to her. She is guiding you. I feel y'all was very close.
Thank you so much, Donna. I appreciate it.
Donna is a sweetheart of a lady.
You want to hear what
I
happened to me last
appreciate it so
night?
much.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. What happened to you last night, Mike?
Well, last night when we went to bed, I felt a dog.
Mike, I still want to know why that
Hold
you
on,
know that
hold on. Hold on, Mike's telling the story what happened last night to him.
I felt this dog wasn't Shadow crawl up on the covers and lay on my hip last night. There was no dog there.
Wow.
It freaked me out. I felt it crawling up, pushing down on the blanket and stuff, and it felt like it was laying from my hip down to my knee. How big this dog was. It stayed there for a while too. Freaked me out, didn't it? I said, I feel this dog crawling up on me. I looked up. Shadow was down on the edge of the bed. Salem was on the other side, and this dog just pushed me down and laid on my side for quite some time last night. Then he got off of me and laid behind my back and stayed there for a while and then disappeared. Not the first time it happened. It's been happening off and on. And it brushed against her leg. First time we moved in here. So I guess we got a spirit dog around here somewhere.
His mic isn't muted. Well, he's talking about a spirit dog that came up on him when he was asleep and laid on him.
Oh gosh. Oh yes.
Sounds like you've got a protector.
Yeah.
Oh, we had quite
Also,
a few things
Salem
happen.
was pushed off the bed too, right? I remember. Salem was pushed off the bed of Krista. Salem,
Yep.
I believe.
Bird off the bed.
She got thrown off the bed.
Her butt lifted up off my arm and she wailed to the wall.
Yeah.
I think it's that lady that had the dress that Krista saw at the door.
We tried to get rid of it. I think she's still here. Like the gun, we had the BB gun sitting on top of the dryer, on top of a safe. It fell straight down, which it hit the washer. It should have fell right down between the washer and the dryer. Dude, this gun lands right in the middle of the freaking hallway, pointing towards the bedroom.
Wow.
You know those BB guns they ain't light. They had a CO2 cartridge in it too. We had quite a few experiences here already.
I feel lazy tonight.
You might want to focus on your eating because she will try and get your food.
Oh gosh, I feel like brownies tonight. No lie. I don't eat sweets.
Well, I think I'm going to hop down here. I am trying hard to stay awake, so I think it's time for me to go to bed.
Yeah.
I wish you a blessed night. Love ya.
Yeah. Have a good night. We'll
Thanks
talk
for
to you
having
soon.
me up, Dreams. Nice to meet all of you guys.
Nice to meet you.
My panels, if you ever want to take a break from certain loudnesses.
Thank you. See y'all later.
Okay.
See ya.
I'm so glad I decided to do this tonight.
I'm glad that was. I mean, in a good way.
Oh yeah.
Susan is amazing. I mean, I'm not normally into the redneck thing, but I guess now I am, huh, Donna?
I always love. I love Larry the Cable Guy. My favorite guy.
Well,
Sometimes when I'm at party and that thing tips over, turns your foot blue, you'd be purple Smurf. Blue Smurf. Get her done.
sleep
Get her
well,
done.
Susan.
Get her done.
Mike, for some reason, I cannot hear your microphone. I don't know why.
I don't know. Do you hear me now?
You know what? I think it may just be the transceivers, not, it's going to one way, but not two ways.
I'm on the phone too. That don't
It's
help.
not your fault.
No.
You can hear me though, right?
Oh, I hear you plain as day. Oh man, I got Zombieland. Watching Zombieland.
Hey, well, Donna said she had a nickname for you, and she is cracking her up.
You won't believe it, my grandmother was a jokester. She always had nicknames for me. She did. She would call me her little pansy, like after her flowers outside in front of everyone. Like she was a big.
nickname.
Yeah.
Just keep. I would focus on your plate.
I would take my Nene serious as her jokes were not meant to be serious when I was younger. But she meant well. She was really, really funny though with her jokes. But what's really funny, Donna, is I would take her jokes serious. That I didn't understand because of the disability I have.
Ooh.
That she was not meaning to be mean. My papa was the same way. Like, Will, whatever makes you happy. Whatever just makes you happy. Of course, you know, to me that was offensive, but he didn't mean that to be mean.
Yeah.
She said yes, she meant well, especially when it comes to your real world work.
I love being a vet tech assistant on animals.
And I also have the feeling that you're supposed to make Asperger's like more people more aware of it. I think it's going to be deeper than animal work. I mean, look how easily you talk about your Asperger's.
It was hard for a while for me to actually express it to everyone, but you know, I love, you know, talking to Gemma. You know, Gemma and I both have it, and I'm happy to be able to talk about it now. And she's very, very, very sweet, and I'm glad I'm not the only one that, you know, could talk about it. And you know, thanks to Gemma, I'm able to reach out and explain to people that, you know, it's not something to be ashamed of, but.
Have you ever considered doing a channel of your own and doing streams of your own?
I wish I could. I just don't know about that technology yet. I'm still working on technology.
No, it's not hard.
I promise you that if this is where you are allowed to do and what you're supposed to do, that I promise you that I will be there to help you and to teach you and to walk you through anything you need to do.
Will, it's not hard.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Dreams.
It ain't hard, Will.
You're always the best. You're always my auntie to me. Auntie Dreams. Always.
I'm honored to be your auntie. I like that.
It's not hard.
I always love Uncle Mike and Auntie Krista.
No, it ain't hard at all, Will. If a dummy like me can figure it out.
Uncle Don. Uncle Don, right?
If you can figure out and be on the ham radio, then you can figure out StreamYard and you can figure out how to make. With this technology, it's as easy as a simple share button.
Yeah.
Because I had to program all the frequencies of the ham radio. It took me like a day pretty much to program them. And
all you need to do is go to StreamYard.com, log in, to give you a code, start your streams, go live. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, if a dummy like me can figure it out, you can figure it out.
I go like.
Mike, you are not a dummy. Krista taser him for that.
No. That thing's powerful now.
My friends are very smart and very intelligent.
Yeah.
And my family is very smart.
I got Mr. Bones gonna protect me. Well, we're not up to the Bill Murray section yet. Zombieland. Don't forget, the 23rd this month, The Walking Dead starts. Season 10.
Oh, great. My leg fell asleep. Oh, boy.
I gotta get back into it through Netflix because once they killed off Carl.
Yeah, I know. That was it.
I couldn't. I just Was it?
Well, I started watching it when I got cable, right? And it's like,
I
oh my
watched
god.
for the first time for a long time. I love Robin Williams and Legend Ball. Pipe had a Sailor Man.
Okay,
It's-
Donna, you get some rest too, and thank you for being so sweet and so wonderful. Go torture Anthony for us.
Salem.
I remember, I might not be a smart man, that Forrest Gump. I know what Jenny looked like last night. Jenny was my girl. I loved her, but sometimes
What time are y'all going on tomorrow night, Mike?
Oh, it'd probably be in the afternoon. Because she said about tomorrow night be our time. You know, Valentine's Day. Probably be after the stores. We would go to the stores for a little bit. Make a couple deliveries. You know, roses and that.
Ours is going to happen tomorrow morning because he has to work tomorrow.
So probably about maybe 3 o'clock. I think.
I honestly can't hear you, Mac, at all.
You can't hear me? Who
It's
can't
not,
hear me?
I don't know. I can hear everyone else, but like I can't hear you, Mike.
Can you hear me now? No.
No, doesn't appear to be.
Uh-uh.
You're not going to destroy this. That's something brand new.
Oh. I don't know why you can't hear. Huh.
It's amazing how fast an hour can pass.
Right? Once you get a talking,
You know, I did it at a karaoke bar one time, just get everyone upset. I was singing the song Tequila.
Oh, good Lord.
That's the most easiest song because all you gotta say is tequila.
Hey, Salem.
Hey, clean these.
You know both.
I don't have my wedding rings on right now. We're cleaning them off, and it just is driving me nuts not to have them on.
My fingers get swelled up. Like I tried to wear my high school ring one time when I was younger, you know, and I thought I had to get that cut off.
Bill Murray.
And one time the nurse told me they're gonna cut the ring off. I thought they meant my finger, and I started freaking out about that. It's like, oh no, I'm leaving that ring on my finger. Oh. I had that ring up in my drawer. It was called something called Palladium. Palladium is weird. Have a weird metal.
Aw.
Oh.
Honey.
Commercial break.
Paula posted something sad. She senses it, Tom. Paula senses it.
Hey, Tom, how you doing? Hey. Hey, Rockin' Tom. Hey. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I don't know what it is. It's not your fault. I don't know what it is.
I'm trying to figure it out.
I just had to refresh my laptop. I don't know what it is, but honestly, I never had this problem before.
You've been having troubles with the speaker since about a week now.
I got a replacement too, and it still seems like it's I think it's internal. I don't think that speaker likes it.
I finally got food, and I'm supposed to tell the redneck community when I need food. I got in trouble for not having food.
I was having a cat would say when the cat was hurt, it goes meow, meow. Had to make that one up there.
There it is. There it is.
Hey, baby. So much for going to bed early.
A dog has a really, really rough day. Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna hop off.
Yeah,
Give me
I
that one.
think I'm gonna sign off pretty soon too.
I'm not
Yeah, we're gonna
sneezing,
hit the
though. I had
hay.
like 7 sneezes in a row, and I gotta tell you, ouch.
We're gonna go where it's warm.
My neighbor said, my neighbor one time I was sneezing, I said, "You okay, Will?" I said, "Well, I'm giving birth to puppies right now. If I keep sneezing this much, it's gonna hurt so bad."
Oh man.
Oh, good Lord. Mike's laughing at what you said.
I told my neighbor things that names quickly because once those puppies are quickly, I'm gonna get names for them.
I'm gonna carry the fart machine on again.
Okay, this all starts. Okay, let's
Okay,
start.
well, we're gonna sign off, Mike, so they can go to sleep.
Have a wonderful, blessed night, Mike. Krista,
You
and
Mike and Krista have a big day ahead of them tomorrow.
Mike, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love everyone. Always remember, peace and love.
Peace and love, Will.
Miss you, bones.
All right.
I love y'all.
Bye.
Bye-bye, guys. I'm gonna sign off too, okay?
You too,
Love you,
Dream.
dreams. Sweet dreams.
Okay,
night, guys.
later, guys.
Later.
Later. See you later, alligator. I love that classic song.
After
Sweet
what?
dreams.
After crocodile.
Do, 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 do.